This entire week, we're talking about priorities, the things that we want to focus on, the things that we should focus on, the things that are important. And we're really thrilled right now because we have a very special guest with us here right now, Todd Daniel, and he is a special care planner from Mass Mutual. And we want him to tell us exactly what that means. What's a special care planner?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me. I
Thank you for being here.
For offering me to be here. The Special Care Planner program was developed over 15 years ago by Mass Mutual. The home office decided to put a training program together to train their specific planners on how to work with families with kids with special needs. So the American College, which is the governing body of all our educational designations, put a course together for Mass Mutual professionals. So for the last 15 years, Mass Mutual agents and planners were the only ones that could get this designation. It basically gave us detailed information and just the wherewithal to understand what it takes to go and work with families with special needs. We had a psychologist was the proctor of our course. We met with Social Security officers, CPAs, attorneys, special needs trust attorneys, doctors. The 3.5 days of just knowledge and information coming in, and it really gave us the ability to go out there and work with the public and help these people plan for the future.
Because let's face it, there are a special set of circumstances, special questions that we want to know. We have special concerns. When you and I were talking yesterday, you brought up something that was very poignant to both you and I, the idea that in a typical family, a parent hopes that they will not outlive their child.
Correct.
They want their child to live longer than them. Mm-hmm. But you were pointing out to me that in families like my own, where there's a special needs child, it's the reverse.
Well, it's a very insightful comment that was made that the special needs parent wants to outlive their child by one day because they know that no one will take care of them the way that the parent can. And it really hit home when I was explaining that, and it does make a lot of sense. And my job is to help those parents plan for that, not just if they passed prematurely. What happens when they're 67 years old and physically cannot take care of their child anymore? So this is all the different planning that we take them through. It's very important to make sure the parents understand that there's somebody out there that can specialize in this. You have therapists, you have doctors, you have all the different people that are involved in your child's life to help them grow and help them learn. We're the other specialists. Yeah. We're the ones that will do that for them.
And it's really pretty remarkable. And right now, for families that are watching that say, okay, I have some trepidation about this. I'm not sure that I want to talk about this, but I'm making the decision to. They're offered a free 30-minute consultation about these matters. Is that correct?
Right. We are not a fee-based company. So for us to sit down and discuss the planning process, there's no fee involved. So even if it's just to ask questions, even if it's over the phone or through email, that's my job. I'm here to help them. The planning process really, it only is a matter of time. The ideal situation would be to gather financial and data on the situation at hand, and then I analyze it, and then we set up a strategy. So again, all through that process, there's no fee. Okay. So it's really the only, and it's funny, the only problem we run into with families with kids with autism or cerebral palsy or Down syndrome, all the different spectrums that we work with, is the time to actually gather that data and take the time to sit down. And that's really the most difficult part is finding the time. But once they do that, it's pretty much a piece of cake.
And can really create some peace of mind for you and for your entire family. It's a really beneficial thing to do. So we're going to take a break, but before we take a break, we want to make sure that you've got a place that you can go to find out more information from Mass Mutual about this program. So Emily's got a website for you to go to for Mass Mutual. Make sure that once you go to Mass Mutual that you check out the special care planning portion. That's really what you want to know more information about. And then Todd has also given us his phone number if you want to contact him directly to ask him some questions along this line or to have that sort of consultation that we were just talking about.